Okay, this is actually really telling, like really telling, and also very impressive.
I want some nasty. Are we having fun yet?
All right, so this is going to be a quick video, okay? I gotta go over something with you guys, all right? I thought this was pretty doggone cool. So as you know, we go over B-Ball Index quite often, in which they just do a great job of putting things in context, right? And I wanted to take a look at this in particular. So this is throwing more lobs on the y-axis and racking up more assists on the x-axis. Let me just bring it on up. And what it's basically showing here is this is the assist numbers per 75 possessions, offensive possessions. So, just putting everyone on the same playing field there. And then as far as lob passing creation rate is that y-axis. So obviously, right off the bat, you're like, who are these two people at the top right? It is Tre Young and Luka Doncic. So we need to talk about this, okay? I don't want to throw any hate towards Tre Young, okay? Even though I'm off the Tre Young train, I am totally content with what we're deciding to do, taking all the Atlanta Hawks picks, doing what we want with that, developing Stephon Castle. Hopefully he's our future point guard. I'm content with all of that, okay? I'm content with all of that. But let's not get it mistaken that there was a other end of the coin that was just as good, I think, just as good as this one. That would have been, attempting to get Tre Young. It just depends on how much you believe in the development of our young guys, if they'll be ready in time, and how much of an impact Tre Young would make. But this is actually insane, okay? So you can see here, pass 10 assists with a lob passing creation rate of ridiculousness. I don't know. Like, real talk, if he was with Wemby, it would be insane. But his and Luka Doncic's teams are definitely constructed that way, right? They get a lot of lobs, not only because of their talent, but because of the way that their team is constructed. Now, this is what we actually care about, though, right? Our boy Devin Vassell. No, you don't care about that. I just want to show you. Devin Vassell is down here, and we can see Zach Collins and Wembanyama having assists at the same rate. So, guys that say, you guys saying that Zach Collins is a bum, I just think that he just had too much to do this season, and that probably made it pretty rough on him. Also, Chris Paul. So Chris Paul with the Warriors, obviously he wouldn't have had a lot of lobs. Their team is not constructed that way. However, as far as assists per 75 offensive possessions, he's near 10. He's near 10 assists. He is going to be, by the end of this next season, he's going to be all the way up here with these guys. I'm not even, it's not even going to be funny, man. It's going to be ridiculous. All right. So, but with that being said, this is what we really want to talk about, and that's Tre Jones. So Tre Jones, he's at a rate, so he averaged 6.2 assists last season, but if it was per 75 possessions, he would be right on par with LeBron James as far as how many assists he is getting. He's away from the pack, and you can also see his lob passing creation rate as well. So now, don't get me wrong, a big chunk of this does come down to having Wembanyama on your team. I mean, it's no way around it. He got a lot of easy assists last season. There was a lot of times in which he would get 10 assists, and it's like, where did that come from? And at least four of them went towards Wemby. But it's him as well. He's a really good engine, and we can't forget this. I actually got the wrong person up. We can't forget that he even did a great job before Wemby as well. Okay, he did do a good job before Wemby. So let's see here. So we bring up his stats from year to year. You can see that the year prior, he averaged 6.6 assists. And this season, it's about the same with 2 less minutes and far less games started. So he's pretty doggone good, and I think he has improved when you contextualize everything. Him changing his role and still being able to do that. And his three-point precision increasing as well, but that's not what we're focused on. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys that. I think that he definitely deserves some love here. The fact that he is on par with LeBron James as far as how many assists he's putting up, and his Lob City creation. I mean, it's not that many that ahead of him, really. I mean, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players ahead of him. So big shout out to him, man. I'm really proud of our boy. And this upcoming season, I've been thinking a lot on how he fits with what we have going on. It's going to be a interesting rotation, to say the least. But the more I think about it, the more I'm like, how much are we going to be able to actually see Stephon Castle run the unit? Like, I don't know how often we'll be able to see that. I highly doubt the Spurs oftentimes are going to have Tre Jones out there with Chris Paul. Not to say that that's terrible. It's not terrible. Both of them are decent defensively. They're decent defensively. But it might be kind of strange. But anyways, sorry, getting off topic. Just wanted to say big shout out to Jones. This is really cool. This is dope. And he's in the league of some of the better players in the NBA as far as assists. So yeah, just wanted to relay that information. I'll give it to you guys later, man. Until next time, bye.